East Stroudsburg coming in 2-1, Lock Haven 1-2. And it comes down to divisional play in this league. And these teams start their divisional opener here tonight. Side of DeLaurentis, the backup quarterback, faced with a 3rd and long at the Lock Haven 36. Need to get 16 yards. Flushed out of the pocket, rolls right at the numbers, heaves to the sideline. Easy hookup with Reese Bender inside the Lock Haven 19 along the right sideline. DeLaurentis under center. Bender, the lone receiver, split out wide left. Takes the snap, hands it off. Anglovich, stutter step, leans in, and he's got a touchdown as he splatters across the goal line. 2 yards and a 6-0 lead for East Stroudsburg. 11:01 mark of the first quarter. In the eye, Wakefield, or rather the shotgun, Wakefield to the left. Persa doesn't sense pressure from behind as ESU brings the heat, and down he goes. East Stroudsburg brings Deshaun McCarthy, who has a team-leading 4.5 sacks, and he just added to that as he grabs him at the hips and just tosses him aside all the way back at the 20 for a back of the eye. DeLaurentis takes the snap, play fake, rolls out left, pressure coming, dumps it off to Akinwande, the fullback. 1st and more, left side across the 40 along the sideline, and he decides to lower the shoulder on Kahari Kirkland Whitfield.
To run the football.
Go twins out to the right, the tight end Stewart out there for East Stroudsburg. 2nd and 7, Lock Haven 31. Heave it up left side, and he's got his man, and a big play for Elie Lavarin as he catches inside the 15 and just goes in and out and all the way to the plane for a touchdown. East Stroudsburg makes Lock Haven pay, and Lock Haven is in a hole at the 7:43 mark of the first quarter as they're down 13-0.
Yeah, good play there. They went double wide, both of them stacked.
Needs to do something defensively here with 2:07 to go in the first.
Well-designed drive by Lock Haven.
Kickoff comes left to right. Hershey puts it in the air, booms it inside the 1-yard line. Reese Bender on a fly, tries to make something happen. Outside the numbers at the 10, 20, 30, 40, on his feet, 50. This could be a big one. Reese Bender cuts it upfield, right down the hash marks and right down Broadway. And East Stroudsburg, quite a response. Big-time special teams play, almost the length of the field for a touchdown, and we'll see if that stands. There was a penalty flag on the play, but that may have come after the fact. On 32 for Lock Haven, left hash from the shotgun. Persa, snap, pocket collapses, and he is absolutely swarmed and falls down back at the 28 on the sack. Multiple players converge, and Deshaun McCarthy being one of them, the team's leading sacker, does what he does best back at the 28. Cherry in the right side slot. DeLaurentis from the 22 takes the snap, 3rd and 16 all day, flings it over the middle, outside the right hash marks along the 37-yard line, and hauling in the catch for the second time this year, Dawson Stuart.
So this is big right here. Great stop. They got an opportunity to get the ball back here with good field position, Sam.
12:20 mark of the second quarter. And it is a fake punt. They snap it to the left side. Jacob Keene gets the ball and slings it upfield inside the 50. A diving catch over the shoulder for a first down. East Stroudsburg certainly pulls something out of the playbook, and they make it work. 1st and 30 on 33 for ESU in the eye. DeLaurentis hands it off to the belly of Anglovich, the league's leading rusher. Outside the numbers, 40, left side, 45, 50, on his feet, tabletopped along the 42. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And Gunnar Anglovich now makes this a 2nd and manageable as he picks up 20 and change, about 24 yards on the rush. With the 6 of Lock Haven. In the eye, DeLaurentis. Play fake, rolls right, throws right, and he's got his fullback Akinwande in the end zone for a touchdown. David Akinwande, the redshirt junior fullback, in for 6, and it's 27-7 East Stroudsburg. It is 4th and 1 back at the 37. They may have moved a few inches forward. Stay in the eye from the right hash. DeLaurentis looks to the sideline, motions to his 2 receivers, split out wide right. Lone man, wide left rather. Siggins, the lone man to the left. It's a keeper up the middle. He's got some running room, and the cheers certainly diminish. At 1st and 15, 47 of Lock Haven. East Stroudsburg in the gun. DeLaurentis whips it out wide right. He connects with Cherry, 45, and cuts in 40. Tries to turn left. He might have some room. 35, 30. Ducks out of bounds across the 25 where he's pushed aside, but good vision. James Cherry upfield, the redshirt sophomore. Bring on their kicker, Bartholomew, try and do the job. It's a 37-yarder from the left hash. Clean snap, held down by DeLaurentis. The kick is up, it's wobbly, and it hits home. 31-14 East Stroudsburg. They get their second field goal of the year from their sophomore kicker. Need 1 yard. Persa moves up to the line for the play call. Right now the backfield is empty, though. They have Still, the running back, in the left side slot along with Davis. Bit of a bunch formation. They bring Still back in there. Runs the sweep. Right side. Stutter steps tabletopped, and he's a little shy across the 42. Doesn't get very much movement. They try to run the ball, and he's tripped up for a minimal gain. It's first and 10. Lockhaven 13 right hash from the eye. It's a play fake. It's a throw. Back right corner. A jumping catch is made for a touchdown, and then a spill over the hurdles on the track, and then a celebration by the tight end. It's Dawson Stuart who makes it a now 16-point lead. The shotgun takes the snap, shuffles his feet, slings it over the middle, and in stride, Justin White makes the snatch along the seam at the 45. They don't blow it dead when he was initially tackled behind midfield, and now the ball may have come out back at the 40. And let's see if East Stroudsburg came up with that ball. They did, and let's see if that's the case, because that would be as the Warriors take the snap on first and 10 at their own 41. DeLaurentis slings it out. Left side completion to Cherry. Lockhaven almost had a breakup on the route, but Kahari Curlin Whitfield was a little short on that ball. Couldn't dive over to it. And East Stroudsburg all the way up to the Lockhaven 31 on the big hookup. DeLaurentis under center. Lewis, the deep back, gets the call. Stutters left, has some room at the 20 at the numbers. Cuts inside, 15 and 10. Driven down across the 10 after a big move. Monty Jones slaps him down, but not before he picks up over 20 yards. Call it 22 up to the 8. 2 receivers set. DeLaurentis takes the snap. First and goal at the 8. Lobs it up left side, looking for Clifford. And he got it. It's a touchdown. East Stroudsburg with the catch in the back left corner of the end zone.
That's great execution on the fade route.
Second and 8, 0-11. From the shotgun, Persa takes the snap. One pump. All he gets is defender Booker to completely take the bait, but then reinforcements come and plop him down at the 5. That pump fake on Makai Booker just had him head up in the air, and Persa did some nice stuff, but ultimately sacked back inside the 5 for a 3rd and long. 5 wide, they bring Wakefield over to the side. From the shotgun, takes the snap, pressured, hit low, swarmed, and dropped at the 32. Ethan Persa down as he was decked back there. And the sack comes by White, and that's 3rd and long for Lockhaven all the way back at the 34. Final 30 seconds. This will be the last play call, and a predictable one on first and 10. Just get the safety situation out there, take the knee back at the 37, cover that up, avoid any mayhem, and that's all she wrote. Final seconds, 45-21. East Stroudsburg with the victory on the road in Lockhaven. It was 31-21 at halftime, but ESU pulls away. They tip their helmets to the side, and we conclude this one with an ESU victory on Lockhaven's turf.